Welcome to this presentation about the Cambodian Children's Fund, which was first shown to all the children at the prep and the pre-prep at Bilton Grange during the first week of the term. This presentation will look at what the Cambodian Children's Fund does, what we can do at Bilton Grange to support them, and I very much hope that we will all want to do this together, to support these children in Cambodia and the people who are trying to make their lives better. Cambodia is of course a country which has suffered terrible hardship over many years, having been involved with wars and brutal regimes of Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge. But there are people out there wanting to make things better for the poor people of Cambodia, and we very much would like to support them in their work. The Cambodian Children's Fund, or CCF, was founded by Scott Neeson, whose own story is a very powerful one, starting out as a cinema attendant and ending up as president of two of the major film studios in Hollywood. But one day he chanced upon what was happening in Phnom Penh with these children, picking through the rubbish dump, and he thought that he had to change things. He gave up his life and used all his money to start the charity, which now relies on donations. And CCF provides not only education and support to children, but also it helps babies and their mothers, keeping them healthy, to make sure that children can survive, they can thrive, and that they can grow to be citizens of their country and of the world with real aspiration and with hope. Please watch this short video about the work of CCF. You may be wondering, why CCF? Well, the answer is Robert Cripps, major donor to the AstroTurf at Bilton Grange, but also a major donor to the Cambodian Children's Fund, and he in fact is funding the building of the Neeson Cripps Academy, the latest CCF school that is currently under construction in Phnom Penh. It was after my conversations with Robert when he came for the opening of the AstroTurf that I decided to visit for myself the work of CCF. Seeing the children at school, seeing the construction of the new school, the location of it, with the remnants of the rubbish dump still around, seeing what they did in the schools, meeting all the people who work so hard to support those children, including these people who liaise with donors from around the world. And that, of course, is where we can help the most, is by sponsoring CCF children. My hope is that we as a school will choose to support the CCF by sponsoring children on a regular monthly basis, supporting the children, their families and their community. It costs £100 a month to support a kid through the CCF programme, and I think if we did this as a year group together, I think that is very achievable. If each family gave £5 every month, then that would more than cover the costs of one kid. Some families might not be able to afford quite that much, might just be £2 or £3 a month, but it all helps. But some families might be able to afford a little bit more. It'd be nice to have a challenge to see which BG year group can raise the most. More than just the money though, it is about building relationships between us as a school and the children at CCF. And our hope is that year groups, once a month, will make some form of contact, sending an email, possibly a video message, and the CCF kids will reply as well, telling our children about what they are doing. This communication will also be very powerful and very educative for our own children at Bilton Grange. Next, our teachers at Bilton Grange are going to support the CCF teachers by sharing resources and ideas and answering their questions about what we're doing in our curriculum. Then we're going to start to employ CCF graduates as 18-year-olds as our GAP students, working alongside those who come from the UK, Australasia and South Africa to help support teachers at Bilton Grange, supporting the children. Then we're going to offer pupil placements to kids on the CCF programme. They will come here for a term and they will live in our boarding community and work with our children, which will be incredibly enhancing for everyone involved. We know from our existing overseas pupils how they enrich the life of Bilton Grange. And of course it'll be a huge opportunity for those children coming over from Cambodia. And then finally, I hope that, or perhaps on a biennial basis, we will take upper school children on an expedition to visit CCF, to work with the children there, and to help to teach the younger children, helping them to learn English, teaching them some of our games, which again will be a hugely affirming experience for our children. It's very important that we still support local charities, and those like the Myton Hospice, Rugby Young Carers and many other good local causes we must continue to support through things like Children in Need and our summer fair. Thank you for listening and watching this presentation. The question is, can we do it? I hope we do it. I hope we want to do it. Do you want to be involved? I hope you do. Join us in supporting this amazing charity. Further details will be shared shortly about how donations can be made on a regular monthly basis. Thank you.